What's up, Cancer? Let's see what you don't see coming. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. I was getting something about the medical field. Some of you guys could work in the medical field. Others of you could have wanted to get into the medical field, or maybe this is a goal of yours in the coming year. Also, too, I feel like you're going to prove somebody wrong. You're going to make somebody eat their words. So there is something here about, maybe it's not even something that you are specifically focusing on, but I see something kind of like backfiring on someone. And again, you could have said something and someone could have, combated that in one way or another. And it's like, again, you're coming out on top when it comes to something. So somebody could have had you all wrong is what I'm getting, okay? You have the Ace of Cups to start. You have the Justice. You have the Temperance. You have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy Libra, but you could be dealing with a Gemini. And then you've got the Four of Cups. The Strength, you could be dealing with a Leo. Oh, heavy Leo with the Sun here. A lot of you guys could be like taking L's right now, okay? It feels like you're kind of taking the losses where you need to right now, but it's again because I feel like you know that things are going to get better. So this is like working a job that you hate, knowing that you're putting in the work somewhere else to get yourself out of the situation. This is like living on a budget, living frugally because you're trying to pay off your debt and you know what it'll look like once you do. So whatever this energy is, I feel like you guys are just really you're taking the moment for what it is. You are going with the flow. A lot of you guys are holding back from expressing some sort of disappointment as well. Something right now could not be panning out 100% in your life, but it is slowly unraveling. And so it's like you're just kind of like, it's like something's not ideal right now. This is like, okay, if this is a person, this is like a person's getting out of a relationship. And like you're just kind of keeping it to yourself, but you're still indulging in this. But then it's like in the long run, you're like, we're gonna end up being together. We're gonna be happy, type of thing. This is like if you're working a contract for a position somewhere. This is like, okay, I don't know if, I'm going to be there 6 months from now, but I'm going to keep doing what I need to do, keep, biting my tongue, whatever, because I know that it'll turn out. So again, something is not ideal at this point in time. You could be dealing with a King of Coins here too. I don't know why it's standing out to me. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could just be dealing with an older male that has money here, okay? There's some sort of obsession because you have the devil under that. But yeah, it just feels like whatever it is that you're just kind of dealing with it. You're putting up with something because you know that in the long run is going to be worth it. Okay. What you don't see coming, Ace of Cups, you have an opportunity for new love here. Okay. I do feel like some of you guys could have met somebody. It could be that King of Pentacles. Others of you, you will be meeting someone soon. I feel like if you go out tonight, it's currently New Year's Eve. It feels like if you go out tonight, you might meet somebody. Might be casual, but you never know. It could turn into something. Others of you could have recently met somebody. And so it just feels like you guys are just indulging or delving into this, okay? With the Ace of Cups to the Justice, you could be dealing with a Libra here. But ultimately, I feel like something feels right in the sector of your love life, okay? It feels like you and this person are on the same page. Justice talks about keeping the scales balanced here, and that's exactly what's happening. I feel like you guys are doing what is necessary. There's an equal reciprocation, give and take for making something happen. You have major arcanas. You have the Ace of Cups, the Justice, and the Temperance here. So it feels like things are lining up for you guys. So again, it's like if something isn't ideal at the moment, I feel like intuitively you're picking up on your own intuition, and so you're like, I'm just gonna see this out, I'm gonna ride this out, because it doesn't feel like there's gonna be a disappointing outcome. And some of you guys are either really confident in knowing that the outcome is gonna turn out in your favor, or you're just kind of playing it to see what happens. But either way, I feel like things are panning out for you in the sector of your love life here. Now with Justice, just in general, I feel like what you don't see coming is more balance in your life, okay? Like you're balancing your thoughts, you're balancing your schedule, you're balancing what needs to be balanced here. And I feel like that's like going to be a major focus for you guys. So you guys may have to rearrange like your day-to-day routine or whatever in order to incorporate or to bring something in. But it feels like whatever this is, you guys are currently focusing on how to bring balance to a situation as well. Okay, so if you feel like you're spending too much time doing something, you're like, okay, how can I incorporate this so that it's not too much of one thing, but it's a little bit of everything? And so I feel like that's what you guys are going to be focusing on. Also, too, you could be cutting somebody out. You could be cutting out habits. I'm paying attention to the sword that she's holding. And it just feels like you guys are just willing to either be cutthroat for the things that you want, or you're just willing to cut people out. Like, you're over it. You're not trying to deal with people and their nonsense. You're not trying to be that person that is constantly being either disrespected or taken advantage of in one way or another here. Okay, with justice and temperance, everything in a matter of time, and I feel like that's what you don't see coming. I feel like there's something or someone you've been patient for, and I feel like things are finally playing out in your favor here. I feel like you guys have been patient. I feel like you've done what you've needed to do. You've tried to stay on a higher vibration. You've, just tried to keep your mind right, trying to keep your actions pure. And so it just feels like things are finally lining up for you. And I feel like you can start to feel that here, as well as see it. It feels like something is a matter of time. Like maybe it was a matter of time before you opened up to love, right? Maybe you're the type of person that was just like, no, I'm going to be single forever. I don't really want to be with somebody, blah, blah, blah. But then you meet somebody, you're like, oh, like it was only a matter of time. And so it feels like whatever it is that you're going towards, I feel like that's the message here with that. It's only a matter of time. Okay, you could be dealing with a older air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the Temperance and the King of Swords, yeah, you guys have been taking your time trying to make something work, trying to make something happen. There's something here about a habit. I just feel like you guys are creating a level of discipline here. It's like you're when you want to go for it, you're not allowing for distractions to come in and take from you, right? And so moving forward, it just feels like you guys are very calculated right now. You have your eye on the prize, which is the sun here, because you do have the King of Swords that's staring at the sun. So again, this is about your happiness. This is about your overall well-being. There's also a lot of self-illuminating situations that could be popping up for you here. Again, to kind of show you what you're made of and show you who you are, kind of energy is what I'm picking up on. So ultimately, I do feel like you've got a lot of great things coming in. You've got major arcanas. And if this isn't a love thing, this is just about you guys doing what you love, becoming a person that you love, pouring into your own cup. Okay, so again, no matter what, the fixation here is your happiness with the sun. So I don't see you settling for anything less, and I see you doing everything more for it. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.